In this documentary, we will tell about the landing on the Novolazarevskaya ice runway located in the north of Antarctica's Queen Maud Land. Our adventure begins as we board the robust Russian Ilyushin Il-76, a workhorse of polar aviation at South Africa's Cape Town International Airport. This colossal aircraft, equipped with specialized systems to withstand extreme cold and challenging conditions, is the lifeline connecting the rest of the world to the frozen landscapes of Antarctica. Antarctica is the coldest place on Earth. It is also the windiest, driest, and highest continent. The coldest temperature recorded in Antarctica was -89 degrees Celsius at Vostok Station in 1983. Flight will last approximately 5 hours, and we will pass over cloudy Southern Ocean between Africa and Antarctica. The Ilyushin Il-76 TD transport aircraft has glass panels installed under the nose for providing the flight navigator with improved visibility during takeoff and landing and enhancing the situational awareness during the critical phases of flight. Also, this section accommodates various sensors and avionics systems. We will make this flight with Il-76 TD-90VD, which is the updated version of Ilyushin Il-76. This aircraft is a multi-purpose, fixed-wing, 4-engine turbofan strategic airlifter designed by the Soviet Union's Ilyushin Design Bureau as a commercial freighter. This aircraft surpassed all the requirements at remote areas, polar conditions, and unprepared airstrips. Since the Ilyushin Il-76 cargo plane is not designed to carry passengers, those who fly to the Novo base have to sit on wall-style cargo aircraft jump seats, which are constructed of metal tubes and taut fabric, the same type that paratroopers and soldiers sit on. Half an hour before landing at Novo base, all passengers and cabin crew must wear clothing suitable for cold weather conditions. It is not possible to cope with the Antarctic cold in any other way, from Cape Town's temperature reaching 30 degrees to -11 degrees, expected during our touchdown at the Blue Ice Runway. With the wind chill factor, the coldness is felt even more in this region. Flying over Lazarev Sea and first glimpse of ice sheet. The Lazarev Sea was named in 1962 by the Soviet Antarctic expedition in memory of Russian Admiral Mikhail Lazarev, 1788-1851, who discovered the Antarctic mainland. Now we are very close to Leningradsky Bay, which is about 80 kilometers from Novolazarevskaya station. The ice surface presents unique challenges. Reflections can render the radio altimeter inaccurate, emphasizing the need for clear visual references. The runway itself is a basic strip marked by flags, contrasting poorly with the surrounding snow. Preparations for this austere airfield are extensive. A dedicated team spends 4 days sculpting a 3-kilometer runway from the glacier, a formidable task given the required thickness of the ice. Although there is a Russian GLONASS satellite navigation system that helps pilots to land on the Novolazarevskaya Blue Ice Runway, pilots flying to this area prefer to approach by visual flight rules. The most critical phase of the flight into Novo is undoubtedly the landing. Optimal temperature and visibility are paramount due to the absence of ground-based radio navigation aids. Pilots must execute a visual approach, a skill set less frequently employed in modern aviation, where instrument-based approaches are the norm for larger aircraft. Because Russian air crews are accustomed to such airfields and have experience on the icy, snow-covered runways of Siberian Arctic, they are not particularly afraid of visual approaches. Blue ice runways are specialized airstrips used in polar regions, designed to enable access to remote areas for scientific research and logistical support. The runway is typically made up of compacted, thick ice that appears blue in color due to the absorption of red light and scattering of blue light. The dense ice minimizes snow accumulation, making it suitable for aircraft operations. These runways are usually created by carefully selecting a suitable ice surface and preparing it for use by clearing any snow or debris. Their unique ice composition and location provide essential services for expeditions in some of the most challenging remote locations on Earth. The altitude of Novo airstrip, whose ICAO code is AT-17, is 2,000 feet. That is, approximately 610 meters above sea level. The length of the ice runway with compass bearings at 107 degrees and 287 degrees is 3,300 meters, and its width is 70 meters. Dozens of construction equipment and personnel needed to keep the ice runway open for logistics operations. After a 5-hour flight, it's time to eat. This is the canteen of the Novo base. For those working in the Arctic and Antarctic regions, quality food is very important for their work rhythm. The only way to cope, especially with extreme cold, is the correct ratio of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. That's why the food served to employees at the Novo base is of very high quality. The Novo runway is located 9 kilometers away from the Novolazarevskaya Russian base. Operated by Antarctic Logistics Center International, serves the Novo station and India's Antarctic base called Maitri. To reach the Novo Russian base, you have to use vehicles specially designed for Antarctica. Equipped with large tires that enable progress on ice and snow, and reinforced engines that continue to work even in extreme cold, these vehicles are the lifeline of those working on the base.
Подо льдом геофизики нашли морскую глубь. One road was the Novolazarevskaya station. One road was the Maitri, Indian station. Indian one. Yeah, you may look marker, blue color.
How did it die?
A lot of water wars.
Oh, okay.
Warm summertime.
I see. Global warming.
Novo Base is a must-visit. It holds a very important place in the history of Russian Antarctic research. This place, which was founded in 1961 during the Soviet Union in the region called Schirmacher Lake Plateau, or Oasis, is the only region that does not freeze throughout the year. There are more than 100 freshwater lakes in the region, which is 25 kilometers wide. About 25 people overwinter at Novo, and there are about 70 summer personnel. Despite its latitude, S7020 Baden, weather at Novo can be quite mild. In summer, solar radiation from the surrounding rocks makes it warm enough to sunbathe. It's time to relax at Antarctica. Banya is the Russian word for sauna, and this banya is very important for the Novo base crew. It is a place to socialize. This banya in Novo Station represents the southernmost wooden sauna in the world. The timber building was first prefabricated in St. Petersburg, Russia, in 2006, disassembled, and then brought south on the Russian icebreaker, the Fedorov. After banya, it is time to jump into ice-cold water. It is not only the scientific studies that have made the Novolazarevskaya base known worldwide. A seemingly impossible surgery performed at this base made a big impact in medical science and in the news around the world. Leonid Ivanovich Rogozov was a Soviet general practitioner who took part in the 6th Soviet Antarctic expedition. In April 1961, he had developed appendicitis while at Novolazarevskaya station. Rogozov's life was in danger, and he had no hope of outside help. The journey from Russia to the Antarctic had taken 36 days by sea, and the ship wouldn't be back for another year. Flying was impossible because of the snow and blizzards, and being the only medical professional there at the time, had to perform his own appendectomy. He successfully removed his appendix and survived. It's time to say goodbye to the Antarctic continent and the Novo ice runway. This time, we will be at the navigator station during the flight, which will take approximately 5 hours until Cape Town. According to the navigator's flight plan, our flight may take up to 6 hours due to the headwind coming from the north. After completing the preparations for returning back to Cape Town Airport, our aircraft, Ilyushin Il-76 entered the ice runway. Weather is perfect for flying, and the visibility is great. After taking off from runway 10 under visual conditions, we turned north and headed towards the African continent over the Lazarev ice shelf via the Schermacher Oasis, Queen Maud Land. After flying almost 80 kilometers, we arrived over Leningradsky Bay. Our heading is now 030 degrees. After 1 hour flight time, we changed our course to north to reach Cape Town International Airport. And the flight distance to Cape Town International Airport is approximately 4,200 kilometers. Now we are flying over the Southern Ocean, which is characterized by strong cyclonic atmospheric development in the region between South Africa and Antarctica.